What exactly is a marketing agency? I want to give a quick founding definition, and I'll tell y'all. An ad agency is a business that creates and manages advertising campaigns for clients. They also handle other forms of marketing and promotion. Ad agencies are also known as creative agencies. So, like, for those of you who don't know, this can go as deep as you want. There can be people who run paid media, who run your digital traffic. They can be a digital agency, a social media agency, a copy agency. Like, there are all kinds of agencies. So, if you're some of the aspiring marketers, you may think that Nike or Hoka or whoever the company is, or Sweetgreen, for example, just does their ads. And there are actually these big companies have hundreds of agencies that do all of they like do the work. The people internally set the strategy and brief them and all that. But so yeah, I came trying to get this cool job at Nike years ago, and I was working at retail, and then I saw the people who were getting the jobs at Nike were actually coming from agencies. And so I went and joined a marketing agency as a brand ambassador, which is a real entry level that I always advise people who are trying to get into a big company. Be a brand ambassador, particularly if you're younger in your career. What happens is, so when you go to let's say a big game, the people who are there with a lanyard and a t-shirt, like handing out flyers or getting you to register for something, sometimes they work directly for the company, but more often than not, they work for an ad agency, and they are or a creative or marketing agency, and they're representing that company as a person carrying out the goals and objectives that they might have.